Well, here's the deal with this sprinkler. Gotta watch out for snakes, I'm sure they're bad. This is the field that we're cutting. We cut this half, you can tell it's all cut here. There is a sprinkler here, and we've mentioned many times that this is a dry land field. This sprinkler, or this well, is no longer in service. We don't use it. So we had to get a generator, and I'll show you guys that later, but we have to move this sprinkler out of that half of the corn so that we can cut it. So we're sitting out here and just waiting and watching it this morning. And I just wanted to show you guys the sprinkler because I'm pretty sure this, I don't know much about sprinklers, but I'm pretty sure this is a pretty old one. Look at it. It looks like it has like vintage writing compared to the other signs we have on some of our other sprinklers. But look how small these tires are compared to some of the ones we have. These wouldn't be very fun to clean, but they're IWOBs, so they wouldn't be clogging up as much. But look at the size of these tires. They're so cute. They're so cute and small. There she is walking. Forgot to show you guys, but there's the generator he used to turn this thing on to get the sprinkler out of the way, and now it's done its job and he's going to turn it off. And then we'll be ready to cut. Tractor and the combine. So guys, day 2. Still getting used to the smell. Doing that right. I won't film if I don't feel safe, you know, but here we are. I've never had a ram mount before, so I'm kind of excited about it. I need a GoPro where you guys can see from all angles. I think I'm going to invest in something like that one of these days. Y'all, what's happening right now. So here's the sprinkler I showed you earlier that we moved out of the way. We got a couple passes in. He finished the other side of that, and I'm just waiting probably for one more load until I am ready to go unload on the truck. And I'm so nervous. They're so nice. Those people are so nice. So at least they're not like super mean or something, but I just get nervous about that part. Once I do it a couple times by myself, I think I'll be good. Yeah, isn't that neat? Day 1 by myself was a success. I just got done loading the last truck of the day, and now I'm heading back to the house. Zach's heading back to the house with the combine, and then I'm gonna come back here with him. Got stuck in the sand. It's really sandy over here. Scared me. Things should be set up. I didn't do the tarp because I tried to call him, but he didn't answer. But it's really windy, like really windy today. So I heard that can be kind of sketchy, and for a beginner, maybe that's not a good idea to do it in the wind. I've heard some pretty crazy stories. But we'll come back and grab that tractor and then blow everything off. This is the only footage you guys are gonna get until harvest starts up officially, which will be in a couple weeks, because this was just a dry land field and we gotta wait for the irrigated to get all dried out. So good day. The whole field is cut. I don't know if you can see it. She gone. Headed back to the house. He's gonna blow this thing off, and then that's when we're gonna trade it in, of course. Got it all dirty. That's a good day. He didn't even want to, or I can't say that. He didn't even want to unalive me or nothing. Well, I worry a lot and I stress a lot. Okay, so we're going.
All you got to do is blow this off and get it all ready to get traded all over.
I'll do it. I always volunteer to do stuff like this.
Do what?
I always volunteer to do stuff like this, but you just never let me. Well, here we are on a windy day. Blowing this thing off. It's actually working pretty good. Very ironic that he spent so long cleaning that thing. And now here we are. Forget how crazy windy it gets here in Kansas. This has been an adventure already, but he got it off. He's taking the blades and replacing them off of this batwing mower. And it's not easy. What?
We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. I YouTubed it and I found a couple of really kind of funny videos of people doing it, but you really can't do it without one of those gnarly impacts. The big fat boys.
We need 2 329.915s.
I don't know what that means.
That's the parking lot.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Remember, we're gonna act like we haven't been mad all day, and everything is just fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
The camera's on, so now
Yep.
everything is fine.
Yep, it's okay.
I wasn't just really mad like 5 minutes ago.
No.
Not mad, just this has been one of those days where it's like a 30-minute job is taking me like 8 hours.
Literally the entire 9 to 5 day.
Poor Blake's been on the receiving end of my
Wrath.
complaining, frustration. Just one of those days.
And I just stay out of his way. But we really don't fake anything here.
The cool part is Blake gets it because earlier when I was angry, I don't want to say angry, but I kind of was.
No, you're frustrated.
I was frustrated, and I made some comment. He was like, "It's just because you're still watering." And I was like,
That too.
"You're right."
That's the deep-rooted issue because half of the farm is off now, but all of them are still on over here. So, yeah, that it makes sense. Yeah.
He gets it, which is nice because then that like kind of calms me down, and I'm like, "He's right."
Yeah. It's a deeper-rooted issue. Uh-oh. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty used. Oh my gosh, when I was spraying the bottom one with WD-40 earlier, I swung one around and these can get so jaggedy. This was like, it hit my arm and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is the side that does all the cutting.
Oh. That's stupid.
Yeah, this is just from the grass going across it.
This is?
Yeah, this is the cutting side.
Wow.
Yeah, like look at this side, it still has
I
the...
guess that makes sense. The momentum of the way it... Yeah. Whoa, now look how jaggedy that is.
Don't be showing people that.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
It's wore out.
Yeah. Do people not use their mowers?
We're a year late on changing these. These definitely should have been changed last year.
Are people just on top of their maintenance all the time?
Hey,
forever?
we're on top of our maintenance other than this one thing.
Yeah.
This one got overlooked.
He's acting like every other farmer and person that runs a mower is like on top of it.
To be fair, it was mowing really good last year. And this winter, I checked gearbox oil, checked everything really good. It got service. I just honestly didn't think to look at the blades. I don't know why, but that just got looked over.
It's fine. Don't just be prepared to. Yeah, there you go.
I think we're gonna have to get a cheater pipe.
A what? Cheater? What?
Cheater pipe.
What's that?
Big pipe to put on here so I can stand further out on the end.
Oh, there you go. Wait! Yeah, doesn't matter which one.
Nope.
This one's like a weird sideways angle.
Right there. Back a little. Right there. You can spin it to the front a little.
Here, you're gonna just tell me when you're about to do it.
Dang it. I got this stuck on here.
Okay, you see that big 1.5-inch socket there? Here's a little rundown about why this was such a pain in the butt. Okay, I secretly love doing voiceovers like this because it reminds me of like those 80s and 90s sitcoms where it's like, yep, that's me. Want to know how I got here? Let me tell you the story. So seriously, long story short, he fully intended on waking up this morning and just servicing this mower so that he can get a couple laps around the weedy circles and get everything cleaned up for the combines and the grain carts to park, having no idea that we did not have that 1.5-inch socket at this farm. We had to go to the other farmer he did. 30-minute drive to go grab it. Came back, checked it out, realized that he needs a 13/16 drive. He had no idea where that came from. Do you guys deal with those very often? So then he had to drive all the way back, but I honestly think that Blake stopped about halfway there to help him out. And then he got back and everything was fine. Just kidding, it wasn't fine. Let's see what happens next. We've come to a fork in the road.
Yeah, this was self-inflicted though.
You didn't do it.
Well, I was a part of it.
Yeah. Somebody didn't put the washer back on when they're putting the bolt back on, so it was really easy to take off.
But it wore the bushing out on the bolt.
Yeah. So he's calling John Deere.
I'm on hold. I feel bad I called like 2 minutes before they closed.
She's just like, gosh, dang it.
Shut my computer off.
Aww. He has to go pick one of these up, so hopefully they have one to set outside and then he can finally finish this project. Isn't that weird in farming? Like projects like this, you know?
Yeah.
The dumbest little things.
Now that we have all the stuff, you see how fast that just went. That didn't
Yeah.
take like 20 minutes.
That would have taken...
We changed 5 of the 6 blades.
Yeah, even though they were hard to get out still, it would have been a 25-minute job, but this is literally, I don't even want to know how many miles you've driven today for all the parts it took to do this, but that's always how it is.
You just never know what's
Nope.
going to run, like what project's
Yeah.
going to turn into this.
Yeah, most of the time it's the dumbest ones. Oh, that's like the one part we need.
That's fine. Let's just do that. Yeah. I'll just give you a call. We'll look like it one or something and see if it's anything else inside it. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Of course that happens. I don't know if y'all heard that, but
That's wild. They have the bolt.
they have the one
not a
part
washer.
they missed when they
And
were
it's-
putting it back on.
Of course, it's like a real funky looking washer.
Yeah,
I'm
it's like
sure
a hexagonal.
if we were in Diarty, we'd make something work. But
Yeah,
it's
might
a
as well
mower.
get the
Let's
right
just fix
thing.
it right.
Yeah.
This is only our 2nd year with this mower too, and we got it new. So once again, if it was something real crucial, we'd rig it. But I like to try and go back with the factory parts if I can.
Right.
All that running.
For nothing. That's how it goes.
Oh, I just didn't see it. So really, all I need is the bolt and the nut. That's what you guys have.
He found the washer.
Is there anyone still there? Okay. Well, it's no big deal. I'll get it in the morning. No. Don't worry about it. I'll get it in the morning. I'm not going to mow in the morning anyway. I'll just swing in there first thing in the morning and grab the bolt and nut. Okay, appreciate it. Bye.
He found the washer in there.
I literally thought to check that. It's kind of mangled though.
Oh, it is. Probably not a good idea to put it back in there anyway. Well, postpone blowing out the radiator because we're gonna go shut our first motor off.
First 2 motors.
2 motors. Yeah, one has 2 motors.
Hang on.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. We were gonna try to change oil, but saw no point in it right now. We were supposed to, well, they still are getting the X9 today, but just a little bit.
We don't really know.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of communication going on. As far as we know, it's still supposed to be coming today.
Still gonna
It was
happen.
supposed to be here before lunch, and then we heard just a little bit ago that it was just getting loaded up. It's like a 5-hour drive. So, as far as we know, they're still bringing it today, but we don't know for sure. Which I hope they are, because we got a circle of irrigated corn over east on the other farm that we really want to go sample. I'm sure it's pretty wet, but this field has got a bunch of real low spots in it, and a lot of it flooded out. Believe it or not, even though we're like back to being in a terrible drought again now. But this spring, when it was raining a lot, we actually flooded out there a lot. This field has a lot of low areas. We really, really want to pick that field because there's a pretty high chance of rain this weekend, but I don't know. It should be too wet. Should be.
We'll just see what happens.
We just want to see what happens.
Play it by ear. Yeah, the timing of getting this new combine is going to be cutting it kind of close, but I think it'll just work out perfect for them. But yeah, we're shutting better feeling for a sprinkler guy to be shutting the motor off. Okay, next one. Shut it off. Look at this corn. I showed you guys this field a couple weeks ago. Looking pretty crunchy. Do you need this?
Yeah, you just want to take the negative terminal off the battery. Just get under that step.
The one closest to me?
The black one, yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Not very good right now. I'm still pretty sick.
Oh. Pretty sure he has the
sprinklers off? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Sorry.
Gotta put the cap on.
It's so hot up here.
Pretty hot today in general. I can't wait for it to start cooling down. We have a chance for rain. Pretty high chance for rain. What day for rain?
Sunday.
Sunday. We have like an 80% chance of rain for an inch or something like that. And I have lost all hope and trust in weather forecasts at this point when it comes to rain, so I will believe it when I see it. But that's not going to be good for corn harvest. But Zach said that's like a joke in the farm world, is that around harvest time is when it starts raining. So we haven't gotten rain this whole time, and then right before we try to cut corn, it's going to be like that. So. Ironic. Finally, we had time to blow out that dang radiator, and Zach taught me how to do it, and very ironic, we never had time to mow. A lot of stuff just came up. So that's really ironic. But down to the important stuff. You guys, I'm almost at 40 freaking K. What can I ever do to like thank you guys? Should I do a giveaway at 100K? Is that too YouTubery? I don't ever want it to become fakey fake. I just appreciate you guys and I want to show y'all somehow, some way. So I'm throwing this in here to just kind of ask you guys if y'all have any ideas for anything. Should I do a special video? Should you guys dare me to do something that's safe? Okay, safe, keyword. I don't know. I just appreciate you guys. I love that you guys are here and supporting. Every little thing I do is greeted with open arms, and I really, really appreciate that. It is very shocking to find that on the internet. Speaking of criticism on the internet, the X9 did end up showing up that night, and that will be in the next vlog of it coming down the driveway. Blake and Zach are super giddy. They really love it. That thing is a beast, apparently. Again, if you have any questions, criticisms, or concerns, hey, that kind of has a ring to it. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, love you. Bye.